Many thanks for staying with us in the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo is currently presiding over the weekly meeting of the Federal Executive Council at the Presidential Villa in Abuja. According to the presidency, President Muhammadu Buhari is still in London where he is undergoing his routine medical checkup. At the commencement of the meeting, council members observed a minute of silence in honor of the former Minister of Commerce and Industry, Mahmoud Tukur, who died on the 9th of April 2021. Ogun State health workers have condemned the high level of insecurity in the state and lamented that all parts of the state were becoming unsafe. The state chapters of the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, as well as the Nigerian Medical Association, said this while explaining their decision to begin a strike at 12 midnight on Tuesday. The association, in a letter to the State Commissioner for Health, Tomi Koka, hinged its decision to go on strike on the abduction of health workers in the state. The federal government is in a meeting with the striking academic staff union of Polytechnic Teachers ASUB. The meeting is currently being held behind closed doors. Whereas ASUB intimated the press of the meeting, the minister insists it was not for media coverage. The union has said their 13-point demand must be acceded to before they can return to the classrooms. And in COVID stories, hundreds of people have tested positive for coronavirus in India at the site of the world's biggest religious festival as huge crowds of mostly maskless Hindu devotees descended on the river Ganges. According to officials, the virus was detected in more than 1,000 people in just 48 hours in the city of Haridwar. Meanwhile, a new wave of coronavirus infections is sweeping across India, with experts blaming massive religious events and crowded public places as the cause of the sudden spike in cases. The Nigerian Air Force (NAF) has signed a deal to promote local research and development technology to sustain platforms and equipment serviceability with the Industrial Training Fund (ITF) and Equipment and Protective Applications International Limited. The Air Force disclosed this in a statement saying the partnership would further reduce NAF's overdependence on foreign technology and make it more innovative and resourceful, cover areas of human capacity development and production of security systems, as well as personnel protective equipment. A former president of Burkina Faso, Blaise Compaoré, who was toppled by People Power uprising in 2014, has been formally charged in absentia for the 1987 murder of Captain Thomas Sankara in coup. Compaoré was forced into exile in Côte d'Ivoire following mass protests against his tenure elongation plan after 27 years in power. He has since taken the Ivorian nationality and had been separately charged with the killing of 34 protesters in 2014. Meanwhile, Côte d'Ivoire has rejected Burkina Faso's request to hand over Compaoré. And in sports, some fans at the Oba Akenzua Cultural Center on Tuesday disrupted the boxing event of the National Sports Festival and caused pandemonium. Trouble started a few minutes after 7 p.m. after the bout between Team Edo's Linda and Bielsa's Jacinta ended. With the decision of the referees not likely to favor the host, some apprehensive fans believed to be supporters of Team Edo invaded the floor, chanting war songs to intimidate the referees from announcing the results. And that's all on the newsroom at this time. And many thanks for watching. Do join us at the top of the hour for more updates. I am Mary Kanu. Bye for now.